Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a wise old sage named Rishi Devadatta. He was known for his kindness and wisdom, and he carried a small leather pouch tied to his waist at all times. No one knew what was inside the pouch, but whenever villagers faced troubles, he would reach into it and offer them advice, remedies, or even small treasures. One day, a greedy merchant named Vikram saw the sage giving a gold coin to a poor farmer. He grew curious and thought, "That pouch must contain endless wealth. If I can get my hands on it, I will be the richest man in the kingdom." The merchant's greedy plan. Vikram approached the sage and said, "O wise one, I have traveled far and wide, but never seen a man as generous as you. What is the secret of your pouch?" The sage smiled and replied, "This pouch contains the greatest treasure one can have, but it is only meant for those who deserve it." Vikram, blinded by greed, hatched a plan to steal the pouch. That night, he crept into the sage's hut and carefully untied the pouch from his waist. Excited, he ran back to his house and opened it eagerly, only to find a small, folded piece of paper inside. He unfolded it and read, "Contentment is the greatest wealth. Greed blinds the soul." Vikram's face turned pale. He had stolen from a wise and kind man, only to realize that true wealth did not come from gold, but from a peaceful heart. The lesson learned, ashamed, Vikram returned the pouch and fell at the sage's feet. "Forgive me, wise one. I now understand that greed has made me blind." The sage smiled kindly. True wisdom comes when one understands that happiness is not in taking, but in giving. From that day on, Vikram changed his ways. He became a generous man, helping others rather than hoarding wealth. And as for the sage's pouch, it remained with him, always full not of gold, but of wisdom and kindness, which never runs out. Moral of the story: true wealth lies in contentment, not material riches. A. Greed can blind us, but wisdom can guide us. Giving brings more happiness than taking. Would you like me to add an illustration prompt or adapt this into a dialogue-based format for a storybook? SD.